right, so here he is, the emotionless, stoic Fedor Emelianenko, and fans have wondered aloud. Would he come to the UFC? How would he fare once he got here? Those questions get answers tonight.
John, you said stoic, but when you watch Emelianenko walk to the octagon, all you're missing is like snow coming down and it getting real dark, and everybody's kind of walking with the big Russian hat, because he just is that unknown that we have all wanted to kind of get a beat on. But what we do know is that this guy can absolutely fight. He's got tremendous wrestling, grappling, and unbelievable knockout power. Look for Fedor to try to end the night of his opponent's career.
At one point, he was 31-1 in MMA. Fedor Emelianenko still regarded as the greatest heavyweight of all time. The last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko, one of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again back on the proving ground tonight. All right, so here's the former UFC World Title challenger, perennial heavyweight contender type, the Reem, Alistair Overeem. His crowning achievement, really, that K1 World Grand Prix Championship in kickboxing, still in search of that elusive UFC title.
No one expected him to win that kickboxing World Championship, but he went out there and he beat some of the biggest names in kickboxing history. But once he was back in MMA, he has been a true and absolute savage. From becoming the Dream World Champion, becoming the Strikeforce heavyweight champion, he's done about everything you can do in the sport of mixed martial arts.
Of course, he made his UFC debut famously against Brock Lesnar. A lot of the recent wins for the Reem have come by knockout or TKO. He'll be chasing another highlight here tonight. Alistair Overim has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Fedor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alistar Overim!
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, well, this is fascinating. Fedor Emelianenko taking on Alistair Overeem. If you recall, Overeem has had some comments about Fedor in the past, alleging that he's not the greatest heavyweight of all time, didn't feel like he had the right strength of schedule to be on that precipice. Overeem's got a real chance to write the script tonight.
Yeah, Overeem has an opportunity to prove his words were true. But Fedor Emelianenko believes that he is not only the greatest heavyweight of all time, but he can best Alistair Overeem. This is a beautiful matchup between two very talented strikers, but also two unbelievable submission artists. This will be a fantastic one.
So there it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch. Overeem gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
Oh, nice jab.
And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, single collar tie here.
Oh my goodness.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is gonna start to drive these over and over. You gotta be careful here, you gotta move.
Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Oh, that hook has been there all night. There's another one by Emelianenko. Now mixing one into the body. Oh, headshot, bang, as the high kick lands. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Overim. And now some separation. Just misses with the right. Under 90 seconds to go, round one. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Big hook. Not going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and works out for him.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
All right, so unless my eyes are deceiving me, that is some bruising now on that calf.
It only took one, John. I mean, one calf kick. And it's already starting to bruise.
20 seconds to go. Lead kick landed there by the ring.
Oh, nice over on right.
What a start. Stop.
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. When Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John. And the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his toughness. But if he doesn't change it, he will not get another chance. Bambi.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Overim gets caught by the inside leg kick, a few more, and that'll leave a mark. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Oh, effective use of the jab by Emelianenko. Slips to avoid that left. Fedor Emelianenko going for the takedown here, nothing doing there.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Oh!
This is big. That's big. That knee hurt him.
An elbow!
What a fight.
Well, no denying that he rocked him. Couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Making all these shots count. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Overeem's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
30 seconds to go in round two. Establishing the jab here. Throwing that jab, no good. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Round three coming up next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
That one landed, yep.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Massive knee lands from side clinch.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Lands a shot to the leg. Really using his reach advantage to great effect with that punch there. Oh! Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Man.
That's how you finish a fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Trying to separate.
Overeem's eye starting to swell now. Out of range with that one. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, nice jab up top by Emelianenko. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for to try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh, there's that patented leg kick. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both...
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Good block.
Slips. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, getting harder to watch, right? Continuing to badger that calf area. The bruising looks bad.
The bruising looks bad. He keeps going there, as he should. He should not stray away from landing these slow calf kicks.
Good sequence there, the right hand followed by the left.
Nice target change with him attacking the body. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Very nice leg kick there by Emelianenko. Oh man, that bruising on the calf is a sight to behold. Seems like the referee maybe even closing the distance a little bit now.
Well, the work has been done. His opponent came in here with a game plan to use that as his primary weapon. He's been successful. What a game plan put together by this team. Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Oh, that calf is just taking an absolute beating. And for someone like myself who isn't necessarily physically tough, I can barely look at that calf right now.
Well, John, when you watch this, and you watch how ill-prepared he is to defend this attack, as a corner, did you start to think about maybe throwing in the towel? Because this fight is over.
Fedor Emelianenko gets the single leg takedown. What a strike from off of his back. Grounding and pounding away now with these hammer fists. Suffocating work here by Fedor. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
If you start losing the stand-up battle, I want you to look for the...
All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Oh, lands a beautiful jab.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Overim. Yes. Just out of range with that right hand. Single collar tie now. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts. Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Emelianenko.
Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now. Getting him out here.
Nice positional control here. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Overeem's in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC. All right, so Emelianenko's trying for a submission here. That guillotine is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean,
Wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by the ring. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here. Oh, that's getting in deep now.
That's real deep, John. He's got to be careful.
Oh, looks like he might get the finish here.
This has to be it, John. It's got to be it.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
I'm gonna stand you up. You need to work.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Working off for his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Emelianenko. Oh, what a fight! 25 minutes turned in. Well, don't leave it in the judges' hands. A little bit easier said than done. Competitive, close fight. You got to lean either way.
I mean, it is horrible when you walk back to the center of the octagon not knowing exactly who won the fight. I thought he won a lot of the striking exchanges, but it wasn't very clear. So it'll be interesting to see who gets the decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision,
All right, so no surprise there as he gets it done on all 3 judges' scorecards. He kind of was confident if this was just a kickboxing match, but obviously he mixed it up and it paid dividends tonight.
It's mixed martial arts, and he showed that tonight. He showed that developing every skill in the game is what's going to be important as you have championship aspirations. He did it, got a massive victory, and wins a